Hello and welcome friends. In this video we are going to learn exercise 2.2, the problem sums. We are going to do analysis of each question and we will find out the solution. So take your notebook and pen and stay connected with me till the end of the video. If you have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe the channel for more such videos. So let us begin with the very first question. Says if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? So in your solution you can let here the number to be x, y or any other variable. So first statement we need to write here, let the number is equal to x. So here we have let the variable x. So this x is the number from which if you subtract 1 by 2 and multiply the subtraction by 1 by 2, you get result 1 by 8. So according to question we need to frame an equation, and the equation will be x minus 1 by 2, and it is to be multiplied with 1 by 2 here, and then the result is 1 by 8. So we will equate it 1 by 8. Now this is the equation we have framed according to the given condition in the question. Now this 1 by 2 is in multiplication with this bracket, so we have to transpond 1 by 2 towards the right side, and on the left side we will write here x minus 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 once gets transponded to right side, so it becomes 2 upon 1. We take reciprocal here, 2 upon 1. So next we can write here 2 1s are 2 and 8 1s are 8, and 2 divides 8 4 times, so 2 1s are 2 and 4 times 8. So we have on the right side the simplest value, that is 1 by 4. Now we can transpond minus 1 by 2 towards the right side, and the value of x will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, and we can find the equivalent of 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 with same denominator. So the same denominator be the LCM of 4 and 2, and it is 4. So 4 here we have 1 upon 4, so 1 can be written as it is, and 2 goes 2 times to become the denominator 4, so we will write here 1 2 times 2, and we have 3 upon 4 as the result for this question number 1. So the number that is required here is 3 by 4. So this is the unknown number 3 by 4, from which if you subtract 1 by 2 and you multiply it by 1 by 2 and equate it with 1 by 8, you get the result. So I hope this question is quite clear to everyone and you are noting this question in your notebook. We can move on to the next question now. When I'm writing the question, you just keep writing yourself in your notebook. The perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? So the perimeter is given. We know the formula for perimeter is 2 times L plus B, and length is dependent on the breadth. So we can let breadth here. So in the solution you can write let breadth is equal to x meter. So here we can denote breadth with B and we can let it to be x meter, and length of the pool, that is here 2 more then twice the breadth. So length can be written as 2 times the breadth, that is 2x plus 2 meter. So this is what the expression for length, 2x plus 2 meter. And we know that the perimeter is given to us, and this perimeter is 154. So we have to write perimeter P is equal to 154 meter. Now the formula for the perimeter we have 2 times L plus B. So here we know that 2 times L plus B is equal to perimeter. This is the formula for the perimeter of rectangle. Now we will substitute the value of x, that is the B, and L, that is 2x plus 2 meter. So L will be here 2x plus 2 and breadth will be here x. So this is what we have substituted the value of length and breadth in the bracket in place of L and B, and perimeter is 154. Now in the bracket we have like terms to add. 2x plus x will be 3x, and we have plus 2 is equal to 154. Outside bracket we have 2, and we can transpond this 2 towards the right side, and on the left side we will write here 3x plus 2 opening the bracket, and 2 will be transponded to right side to divide 154. So this is the one way you can solve it. Another way is that you can open the bracket by multiplying 3x with 2, and 2 you can multiply with 2. So it will be 6x plus 4 on the left side if you don't transpond 2 towards the right. That is another way of doing it. Now here 154 gets divided by 2, and on the left side we have 3x plus 2. So 3x plus 2 will be equal to 77. Now we have to transpond plus 2 from left side to right side, and it is 77 minus 2 here. So 3x is equal to 75, and the value of x we have here 75 divided by 3, and this gives you 25. So the breadth of the rectangular swimming pool is 25 meter. So you can write here B is equal to 25 meter, and L is 2 times B, 25, 2 times 50, and then plus 2, it's 52 meter. This is what we understand, and we write the length and breadth of the swimming pool. I hope this question is quite clear to you all guys, and you are noting the question. Now question number 3, the base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 4 2 by 15 centimeter. What is the length of the remaining equal sides? In case of an isosceles triangle, the equal sides we have here AB and AC. These are the two equal sides. They are equal to each other, and we can let it to be x unit or x centimeter here. Perimeter is given in centimeter, so we need to let the given sides, equal sides, to be in centimeter here, and the base is 4 by 3 centimeter. And the very first statement in the solution must be here, let the equal sides is equal to x centimeter, and the equal sides are AB and AC here. Sum of all the three sides AB plus AC plus BC is equal to the given perimeter, that is 42 by 15 centimeter. We can put the value of the each side AB and AC to be x and x plus x, then BC is 4 by 3 is equal to 15, 4 2 by 15, and in improper fraction we can write it 15 4 times 60 and 2 62 upon 15 centimeter. So this is what we need to continue. We have framed the equation, so x plus x becomes 2x, and we can transpond 4 by 3 from left side to right side, so it is 62 upon 15 minus 4 by 3. The 3 is a factor of 15, so LCM will be 15 here, so we can find the equivalent of 4 by 3 where we need to make the denominator 15. So 15 is the LCM of 15 and 3, so 15 and 3 gives you LCM 15, so 62 will be written as it is, 62 upon 15, and 4 goes 5 times because 3 goes 5 times to become 15 here, so minus 4 5s are 20, and we will subtract 20 from 62, it is 42 upon 15. So this is the value of 2x, and we can write 42 upon 15 in simplest form by dividing their HCF. So 3 can divide 15 5 times and 42 14 times. So here we have 14 upon 5 as the value of 2x, and it gives the value of x here, that is equal to 14 upon 15 divided by 2. So 2 comes in division, so we can write the value of x to be 14 upon 30, and in simplest form it can be written as 7 upon 15. So the length of the remaining equal side will be 7 by 15 centimeter, and this is the answer for this question number 3. I hope the answer is quite clear. Now we move on to the next question. Question number 4. The sum of two numbers is 95. The sum of two numbers, we have 95. One exceeds the other by 15. Find the numbers. We have two numbers where the sum of the two numbers is 95, and one exceeds the other by 15. So let the first number be x or y, any variable you can take. Let the first number is equal to x. So this is the very first number that is given to us. We have let it x, and now the second number will be 95 minus x, because their sum is 95, so second number will be 95 minus x, and these two numbers we have their difference 15. One exceeds the other by 15, so the difference will be 15 here. So if you subtract 95 minus x from x, it is equal to 15. So 95 minus x got subtracted from x, and it is equal to 15. Now this bracket we have to open on the left side, and minus makes 95 negative, and minus x becomes positive when you open the bracket, and this is equal to 15 here. Now x plus x both are like terms, so they become 2x, and minus 95 can be transponded towards the right side, so we can write here 15 plus 95, and this is equal to 110. The value of x we have here 110 divided by 2, and it gives you 55. So one number we have 55, first number we have 55, and the second number we can write here 90 minus 55. So first number we have 55, and the second number will be the difference of 55 and 95. So this gives you 40. So we got the two numbers 55 and 40, and they differ by each other by 15. So difference of both is 15, and the two numbers we have, that is 40 and 45, and their sum is 95. I hope the question is quite clear. Question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3 and their difference is 18. So we have the simplest relation between the two numbers, that is 5:3. The exact numbers we are not aware of that, so we will have to let the exact numbers, the very first number will be the in multiple of 5, and second number will be the multiple of 3, but what times we don't know, so we will let it x times. Let first number is equal to 5x, and second number we have 3x. This is the exact number, and the simplest ratio is 5:3. So their difference is 18. So 5x minus 3x is equal to 18, and we have to solve this equation now. 2x is equal to 18, and the value of x you can write here 18 divided by 2, and x is equal to 9. So the first number that we have is 5 times 9. So we can find the first number by making x 5 times. So 5 times the value of x, that is 9. So this is 45, and we have the second number, that is 3 times the value of x. So it is 3 into 9, and the second number is 27, and difference between 45 and 27 we have 18, so they differ by 18. I hope you have the full clarity of this question now. Question number 5, then 6. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? 3 consecutive integers. What is the meaning of consecutive? The things which come one after another, we call it consecutive. If I say numbers 3, 4, 5, they are coming one after another, so they differ by 1, so they are consecutive numbers. If I say -1, 0, 1, these are the consecutive integers. If I say -3, -4, -3, -2, they are consecutive integers. Consecutive means coming one after another. Three consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? So we have to let the very first integer. So we have to let here let first integer to be n or x or y, any variable of your choice you can consider. First integer to be n, second integer will be 1 more than n, so it's n plus 1, and third integer will be n plus 1, that will be n plus 2. So these are the three consecutive integers, n plus 1, n plus 2. They add up to give you 51. So according to question, we need to write here n plus 1 plus n plus 2, and the sum of all these three integers we have 51. So like terms n, and again plus n, so it becomes 3n here. They get added to each other, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So 1 plus 2 we can add and write 3 here. This is equal to 51. 3n is equal to 51 minus 3, and this is equal to 48. So the value of 3n we have got 48. So n is equal to 48 divided by 3, and 3 divides 48 16 times. So we have got the value of n 16 here. So the first integer we have 16, second integer we have 17, and third integer we have 18. So first integer we have 16 here, second integer we have 17, and third integer we are having here, that is 18. So these three integers are consecutive, coming one after another. So 16, 17, 18, that is what we have got in the solution. So they all add up to give you 51. If you add 16, 17 and 18, their sum total will be equal to 51. So question number 6 done. Now next we have here question number 7. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 8. Multiples of 8. Three consecutive multiples of 8. We have 888. Find the multiples. So here we need to let the multiples of 8. If you let the first multiple of 8 to be x, your statement will be here, let the first multiple of 8 is equal to x. So what will be the second multiple? We have to take the three consecutive multiples of 8. So the second multiple will be 8 more than x. So the second multiple will be here, the statement second multiple of x will be x plus 8. And then the third statement you will write here, the third consecutive multiples of 8 will be x plus 8 plus 8, that means x plus 16. So we know that multiples of any number comes in the table of that number. X is a multiple of x. X can be divided by 8. The next number which can be divided completely by 8 is x plus 8, and then next to it we have x plus 16. So these three are the consecutive multiples of 8. I'm not writing the statement here. You need to write the statement yourself. First multiple of 8x, second multiple of 8, x plus 8, and third multiple of 8 is x plus 16, and their sum is equal to 888. So according to question, you need to add x to x plus 8, x to x plus 8, then x plus 16. So sum of all these three multiples, consecutive multiples of 8, we have sum total equal to 888. Now we need to add the like terms. X comes 3 times in addition, so it's 3x, and 8 plus 16 we have 24. So 3x plus 24 is equal to 888, and we can transpond 24 towards right side. So 888 minus 24. So the difference gives here 8 minus 4, then 8 minus 2, 6, and then 864, we get the difference. So 3x is equal to 864, and the value of x will be 864 divided by, the value of x will be 864 divided by 3. So you divide 864 by 3, 3 goes 2 times, then 3 goes again 8 times, and then 3 goes again 8 times. So it comes 288. So the very first multiple of 8 is 288, and 288 is divisible by 8. Now next multiple, the first multiple we have here 288, and the second multiple, first multiple you need to write here, first multiple of 8 is equal to 288. Second will be 288 plus 8, 296, and the third multiple of 8 you need to write here, that is 296 plus 8, 304. So we get the three multiples of 8. You need to write the statement yourself. I'm not writing the statement here. The first multiple of 8, second multiple of 8, and the third multiple of 8. Now next, question number 8. Question number 8 says that 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3, and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. 3 consecutive integers. They are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively. Now you have understood how to write the statements in previous questions, so I'm just going to discuss this question, how to solve it. We have 3 consecutive integers, so let the very first integer to be x. This is your statement, first integer to be equal to x. Second integer, let it be x plus 1, and the third integer you will write x plus 2. So these are the 3 consecutive integers, and they are in increasing order. They are multiplied by 2, 3, and 4 respectively. What is the meaning of respectively? Respectively means first integer is to be multiplied with 2, second is to be multiplied with 3, and fourth is to be multiplied with 4. So x you need to multiply with 2, x plus 1 you need to multiply with 3, and x plus 2 is to be multiplied with 4. This is what the meaning of respectively here. And when you add them, the result is equal to 74. So according to question, we need to make x 2 times. So it will be 2 times x plus 3 times x plus 1, and then we have to write 4 times x plus 2, and their sum is equal to 74. So this is what we have framed the equation according to question. So this is 2x, this is 3x plus 3. When you open the bracket, you do mistakes in opening the bracket. Once you open a binomial and there is a number outside, you need to multiply that number with each term within the bracket. Then we have 4 times x, and 4 2s are 8 is equal to 74. So here we have the equation where like terms 4x, 3x and 2x will be added. So once you add them, it becomes 9x, and 3 plus 8 becomes 11, and you write here 11 is equal to 74. Then you transpond 11 from left to right, and you write here 74 minus 11, that is equal to 63. The value of 9x we have got 63, and then we have to write here the x is equal to 63 divided by 9. The value of x we have 7. So this is what the very first integer we have got 7. So you write first integer, that is 7. The second integer will be x plus 1, 7 plus 1, that is 8, and the third integer will be here 9. So the three consecutive integers 7, 8, 9, and you multiply 7 with 2, 8 with 3 and 9 with 4, and you add them, it becomes 74. The statements you have to write yourself. Let the first integer, second integer and third integer. This is what the solution to question number 8. I hope you have no doubt in this question. Question number 9. The ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. So the simplest relation between their age we have 5:7. The exact age we don't know. So Rahul's exact age we can say 5x. Harun's exact age we can say 7x. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present ages? So we don't know their present ages, but the simplest relation between their ages we have 5:7. So their exact present age will be multiple of 5 and 7, but what times we don't know, so we can let it to be x time, y time or n time. So let the present age of Rahul is equal to 5x. So this is the very first statement. Let the present age of the Rahul is equal to 5x. The statement you need to write yourself. I'm not writing the statement here. The present age of Rahul is 5x. Now second statement, present age of Harun, that will be equal to 7x. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56 years. 4 years later, 4 years later, 4 years later, the age of Rahul is 5x plus 4. So here you need to write the statement. The age of Rahul 5x plus 4 years, and the age of Harun is equal to 7x plus 4 years. So this is what we have, the years, ages in years of Rahul and Harun. Now the sum of the ages of both we have here 56. So if you add 5x plus 4, 7x plus 4, you get 56. According to question, 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 is equal to 56. So 5x and 7x is equal to 12x, and then 4 plus 4 we have 8 is equal to 56. So 12x plus 8 is equal to 56, and 12x can be written as 56 minus 8. So here 56 minus 8 we need to write. The difference is 48. 12x we have got 48, and the value of x we have here 48 divided by 12. That is 4 times 12 becomes 48. The value of x we have got here 4. So we can now find the age of Rahul and age of Harun. So present age of Rahul will be 5 times x, means 5 4s are 20. So for Rahul, the age we have 20 years, and for Harun we have age to be 7 times 4, that is 28 years. So this is how you need to solve it, the question number 9. I repeat again, you write the statement yourself. The first statement is here the age of Rahul, and the second statement the age of Harun. Then 4 years later, age of Rahul and age of Harun, and then you can continue to solve your question like this. I hope this question is quite clear to you all. Now next, thank you. Please like, share and subscribe the channel for more videos.